Good
You gotta
morning.
see it's back.
Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning. Good morning. And what we were talking about, everybody, if you
Coffee in my cup, sun just peeking through. TV glowing in the kitchen like it always do.
Cheryl's laughing first, Jeremy's got that grin. Ryan's talking ports and plans, Ricky's reeling us in.
Go live together, start the day, sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue from my small town living room view. Go live together, rise and shine, talking trips that feel like mine. From cruise dreams to travel weather, I feel the world when we go live together. They're swapping little secrets on packing light, packing smart. Which deck has the quiet spots where the late night stories start?
Scott's breaking all the tech news with that Scotty J screen star shine. I'm taking notes on napkins while my eggs get cold on the side.
Go live together, start the day, sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue from my small town living room view. Go live together, rise and shine, talking trips that feel like mine. From cruise dreams to travel weather, I feel the world when we go live together. One day I'll book that cabin bag by the door, heart on my sleeve. Oh yeah. Till then I'll keep on cruising through that YouTube show, make believe.
Go live together, start the day,
Sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue from my small town living room view. Go live together, don't let go. You're my map and my talk show road. From cruise news to travel chatter, you bring us all on board. We go live together.
well, good morning. And let me tell y'all, I couldn't move yesterday. I was on medicine, and what we did, Jeremy gave me medicine every 4 hours yesterday, and I couldn't move. And I appreciate all the well wishes. And now I done told you about this. I don't say
Hey, you're not
nothing
one
that-
MC.
yeah, but it's like
You're 0.5 MC.
yeah, but I'm being pushed, and I see myself whole. Well, I'm gonna tell them a secret. I'm gonna tell them a secret. Well, no, I'm gonna wait, and if I
You're
remember, let me
wholesome.
write it.
You're wholesome.
No, let me tell them a secret. Secret. Let me write it down before I get off of this thing here. Okay, I wrote some notes down because yesterday's show, I didn't watch it during the show because I was out of commission. But let me tell you, me and him, these are the last things that I remember happening before I went crazy, on yesterday. Me and Emily, M-Bug, compared butt pillows. I have to buy some more butt pillows because she looks like she got one in every place she puts her butt. So, see, I don't like that either because it's like I'm a hostage. and I'm being held hostage. And you know the paper that you hold to say I'm alive.
Infringed.
I feel infringed upon. Just
Oh my
really,
God.
Mm, mm,
yeah.
mm,
So
It's
then,
so infringed, girl.
yeah, I didn't get infringed yesterday. I tell
Mhm.
you, it was a
You won some infringement yesterday. How did you feel about it?
uneventful infringement day.
Y'all
But
talking about
then,
infringement, and I just want some fringe. That's all I
well,
want.
we'll see. But I got to talk about this. This was, if I say it was the best, I'm not going to say that because everywhere, every place I go and watch stuff, it's the best. But last night, I was laying in the hospital bed and Jeremy was walking around trying to make sure I was doing good and not trying to fall out the bed and all of this. So let me tell you, Ryan and Mel. Oh, look at that.
Well,
Oh, oh.
your dog's head
See,
is
I'm
bigger
having a
than my
squirrel moment.
entire
It's not
dog.
my time. See, oh, that is so sweet. That's a Great Dane. He has two of them.
Say,
But
my
let me tell
dog
you,
is the side of his dog's head. That's my
all
entire dog.
right.
Right?
Ryan and Mel had a wonderful part two of their show. If you missed part one, okay, catch up on part two. Or go back and watch part one. I don't care. But part two
I
had his
care.
new
Watch one and
wait,
two
wait,
on repeat.
part two. Wait, part two. They showed you their new toys. Yes, Ryan and Mel have toys, and they put them up securely and all of this. They had a lot of toys. They pulled out everything. The part two to part one, and they're gonna come back next week and give you part three, but they won't have any toys with them. But part two, I was really interested. Jeremy sat down and started watching it with me because guess why? If you didn't see it, you better see it. His background made me think that, wow, I'm looking at Sail and what's the name of that magazine?
Away magazine.
Sail Away magazine. Yeah, that's what it looked like. You see that? Yeah, that's exactly what it looked like. And
Yep.
that was, I said, man, his background looks like I'm watching Sail Away magazine. I
Here
love
is a example of the new threads that'll be there next week too.
let me tell you, it was awesome. And then he had a little toy that he could put in his pocket and walk around, and people wouldn't know it because it was in his pocket, and he could be videotaping you and
You know
not.
what? I think I'm going to call it the rabbit.
And yeah, and not infringe upon anybody. Okay. But then let me go on with this. This is the first thing that I have written down. So I got a lot of notes from yesterday's show. The Hemingway House. If you haven't been, you need to go. It's it's Hemingway's house, and it's a lot of cats
We are
in it.
glitching.
A lot of cats. I mean, you can't walk in a room. You better not kick them because they're watching you. So then y'all talked about they did.
Hey guys,
Then they
hey guys, I got to dip out, but I'm not gone. I have to refresh. I cannot see any chat whatsoever. I have
Well,
no.
it's all of Restream. Restream is having a problem, Jeremy. I'm having to keep my YouTube side open just so I can read chat because
that's what I'm
Restream is
doing.
having a
I
problem.
got my
chat.
YouTube up. I got my
It's
YouTube
Restream.
up.
Yeah. Okay, I got to go get the iPad then. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay, no problem. Okay, because I can talk a little bit. And guess whose the idea was? Mel's idea. So when you people think that women can't think of what to do, that's why I'm saying, that's why I love women so much. You know, I get excited when women come up on Saturday mornings and be with us because we have ideas up here, and that was Mel's idea. You know, like Scotty J, he has ideas. I have ideas. Mel has ideas, and I bet Beth be telling Scott what to do. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. I am. You know, women are a force to be reckoned with on YouTube. And even though Beth doesn't come on YouTube, I bet she has ideas that she tells him, either on the B side or this side, the
Or
YouTube
the A
side.
side, the A or the
Yeah,
B, sometimes the C.
yeah. Let me tell you something else. I said that. Now I talked about the
Got to
AI.
improvise, Jeremy. We got to improvise.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
no good.
They told Ryan told you that before you came on, and you didn't listen.
My
Mm,
God.
yeah,
Everybody,
Ryan. That was
we're having a
Ryan's
problem with
first
the
thing.
chat on the Restream side, so we can't see your chats.
He
We
didn't.
can't
You
see
know what?
anybody.
He's not a believer. He's
I
not a
know it.
believer. Yeah,
He'll listen one
I'm a
day.
believer. Da, 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 da.
That's all good. You're
And
about to
he's
get
not
another
that.
watch hour.
Yeah, he's not a believer. But
Accept the watch
I
hour.
go to my paint person next Wednesday, y'all. So y'all,
Hallelujah.
yeah, y'all pray
Oh,
for
there you
me.
go.
But let me tell you something.
Whoa.
Well, at least
Okay.
it's up on screen versus.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
the
we
way
got
you
the
do
live
it.
chat coming in. Well, hey, if you see yourself, hi, good morning,
Right.
and welcome in. No,
Okay,
put it
and
back.
let me tell y'all,
Yeah,
we need
there we
to
go.
talk about this as a well, not we. We this is a we that's been taken out of the equation. But what I'm saying is y'all tech people need to talk about this
We do. We do.
this morning because it seems to be a because y'all do it, and I've just started doing it using AI, you know, to make videos, to make this, to make you know, chat this morning skimmed it, and other channels have skimmed it, and it seems to be a misconception if you use it's not scrolling, it's stuck on whatever. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't supposed to read that out loud, huh? Oh wait.
It's not.
When you see me go this way, Scotty, when you
Don't
see
read
me,
that one. Don't read that one.
Well,
okay,
it's pulling
yeah.
through on my channel, and some of them.
When you see me do this, know that
That's the
I'm not
wrong
looking
side.
at the
You
right.
need to look at
That's
the. You need to look. Yeah, you need
yeah,
that. There you go. That's the
yeah,
chat that you need to
I
read
need
from.
to watch that. Yeah.
Yes.
So keep me, reel me back in because Ricky's not here.
Okay,
Wait,
we gotta.
yeah. Oh look, see they doing other tech stuff right there. You see that? Look at their eyes. You can tell.
No,
You can tell they're trying to
it's no
do some
good.
stuff.
It's no good. I'm gonna have to go backward because there are some funny ones here.
Listen, I'm gonna have to start calling you Lori because every time you touch something, it takes something away.
Yeah.
No, that was
Yeah.
me. I did that.
I haven't
took it
touched
away
nothing because
because
guess what? Oh, I
I
got a
can't.
secret before I let them go. Wait, is it time for me to reveal the secret? Wait,
Oh, here we
is it
go.
That's
anything in here?
that's Ziggy.
My baby's got a secret.
Yeah,
That
I'm gonna
My
say it.
baby's got a secret.
Isn't that a Madonna song, an old 80s?
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
Let me tell you. Wait, Cheryl.
Okay, I
Hold
know
that
what you're
thought.
gonna say.
Hold it.
I know what
But
you.
I
I know
got
what
to
you're gonna
tell
say.
everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. One of the highlights of my trip to go see Jeremy and Cheryl, okay, is crawling down in that Jaguar, and when he cuts on his selection of music in the Jaguar, okay, it is amazing. It is freaking amazing, and we jammed out to Madonna. 2 albums of
Yeah.
Madonna flying down the road 65 miles an hour. Yes, in that Jaguar.
let me
He has
explain.
got the best 80s collection of music.
Yeah,
Let me explain. This Jag is a 98, and therefore it came with a 6-disc CD changer in the trunk, y'all. I'm like, this is like real stuff that really works, and it still works. I have the collection of CDs that my mother gave me, and I loaded it up. But the car did come with some good CDs. I'm talking Otis Redding, the Eagles, and some really good stuff
Yes.
that baby likes. So we were rolling down the street, listening to that, and then you switch the CDs out and continue. Now I'm going to start burning CDs to put in there with the new music that we listen to. So yeah, it's all still functional, so I use it.
I was just anyway.
And I have CDs.
Gerald, excuse me, Gerald, you have not packed. Girl, I'm telling you.
Uh-oh.
Get off
Wade.
of this live
Hashtag
stream
Wade.
and go pack.
Oh wow.
How does she know?
She's got the screen.
I got it. I'm on my
stream.
YouTube.
Yeah,
No, I'm on YouTube.
I got you.
I'm reading it also.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. Good morning, Zach.
Chat back up on the screen.
And Mike. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Mike and Tracy, what's going on? Good morning. I can see the
There it
chat. You got it?
Oh, I get it. You're only.
Oh, let me tell you. Oh, yeah. Who said that about the secret?
You did.
No. But who in the chat? Because I forgot. I wrote it down.
What's the secret?
I don't have any pants on. And guess where I learned it?
Good morning, everybody.
Wait a minute.
And welcome
I
into Go Live Together. We are your morning team. I am Jeremy. This is Cheryl. Beyond her is Ryan. Right here is Scotty. And over here somewhere, which appears to be either Royce City or Fate, Texas, is Scott Mustard Drill. Where are we located today?
He's in the great city of Pine Bluff.
Oh, is he?
Yes, he is.
It looked like one of the...
Oh, and Jeremy's gone.
And Cheryl's gone.
Yep.
Yep.
Cheryl, you're muted.
Yeah, no, I muted her. I had to do that.
Well, let me tell you why. Why I don't
really hiding in Pine Bluff today.
I learned.
Oh, wait, where are you hiding?
Wait, let's look for him.
Yep.
He needs to one MC that.
Is he behind the chat?
Maybe.
I am behind the chat. Yes.
Okay, hang on. Let me hide the chat real quick.
I see him
Oh,
at the door.
He's in the entrance to the
courthouse.
Courthouse.
Oh, nice.
And then because Scotty's here, I have to go.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
There it
He's
is.
way down there.
Yep, all the way
You know
in
what
the
that
end.
reminds me of? It reminds me of like a Muppet from Sesame Street when they're running around in the background.
Yeah,
They just flap their arms.
I love it. Yep, there it is. All righty, y'all. Well, yes. Welcome in hashtag Team Replay. If you are here for that reason, first of all, thank you so much for still attending the show we got here today, even after all of the technical difficulties that we are still currently going through.
Oh,
So we will just display the chat.
It's
no, I gotta have my
really,
segment back.
really glitchy.
I gotta have my.
You are 7 minutes past
I
your
gotta have my
segment,
segment
woman.
back. Okay, shenanigans.
Still good.
Zach wants me to tell everybody that's the word of the day. Shenanigans. That's the word of the day.
Oh, okay.
And I'm done. I'm done talking. I don't need to chat because I'm used to the chat. Y'all are having chat withdrawals. I never get to see the chat. So, and only reason I got this is because
Within the next 10 minutes,
I
we're all going to be
pulled it
like,
up.
you got any more chat? You got any more chat?
Yeah, right. That's y'all. I don't have that. You see, y'all have I've been withdrawn. Y'all took that away from me 2 weeks ago. So it makes me no difference if I see who's in the chat.
Yep.
All I got to do is welcome everybody in, and Vicky will driving, but she will be back in time for her show.
Yep, and I agree with you, Zach. Cheryl was absent yesterday, so the whole show is hers today.
She's
Okay,
making
but
up for
guess
lost
what?
time, honey.
It's shenanigans, Zach. I saw that.
Yes.
Shenanigans is the word of the day.
Shenanigans.
I saw that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
More like Jeremy needs to
And
reset
I'm
his
drinking.
router. That's what it sounds like.
Oh, well, I'm drinking Dr. Pepper with the twist. What is
Blackberry
it?
Dr.
What kind
Pepper.
of berry? It's a blackberry or something. I don't know.
They're
But
nice.
it tastes pretty good. It tastes pretty good. And I don't even like Dr. Pepper. Yeah. It's like
that's like saying you
swallowing-
don't like ding dongs.
Oh God. I bought a family pack for, well, it's some ding dong in the house. But let me tell you, this right here, it's like swallowing, I don't
Out of
know, but
8.
it's not
From last week.
it's what
There's 3 left out of 8 from last week.
Mm.
The live ding
I'm done.
I don't like swallowing it, but oh, see, he's gone. Scotty
I'm
J,
done. I cannot be dealing with ding dongs
Wait.
and the other
And
yes,
swallowing.
in the one swoop.
Scott brought that up. Scott brought
He ain't
the
no
ding
anchors
dongs
away.
up. And I brought up the swallowing of this stuff right here because let me tell you, it's got an aftertaste to it, and I don't like to swallow stuff with an aftertaste. So here we go. Okay, I'm gonna be still and I'm gonna be quiet. I know I missed being at my desk yesterday, and so I got an earring back. Y'all know I don't have any feelings in my extremities. You know, I tried to pick up paper that's on the floor. I don't know. My brain said, girl, you can do it. Pick up paper with your toes. And I be doing like those machines, you know, like those machines that you grab those things out of. Yeah. I was trying to pick up this back. I had no
I
feelings.
need help.
And guess what? And here I am doing this. And that's why Jeremy puts my earrings on, because I can't do it, you know. And wait, and the reason, let me tell y'all the reason why I don't have any pants on. Wait, because Jeremy couldn't put them on because my legs wouldn't cooperate. So I was like those wait, where's the baby at? Wait, here it is. My legs were like this. This is how my legs were working. And he couldn't. Wait, he's probably coming to take me off camera. Wait, I better be good. But we went outside. I'm still talking. Is my time not up yet? I don't think. But oh God, it could be. Wait, we went outside and Jeremy had this and sat in the backyard. And Jeremy had this thing, you know, because we were seeing how it was gonna be sitting outside, you know, when the furniture came. And Jeremy had this idea. Well, let me call the people of Anchors Away. And what did I say? Jeremy, pick my legs up. You know, just before he called, Jeremy, put my legs down.
Yep.
You know, I'm like a robot that has no remote. If I had a remote, I could make my legs go up and then make them go down. I could pick up stuff. I can, you know, let me show y'all. I wish I could show y'all. I could do like this. I can't pick up nothing. It's like it's nothing. It's nothing in my hands, and I'm trying very desperately. It has to be, and sometimes when it is in my hand, I drop it. But this cup right here is sort of midstream. It really helps me. It's not heavy. It's not light. It's just in between. So now I'm done talking for real, because I was trying to get through to everything that somebody said in the chat that y'all can't see.
You know, okay.
I'm so happy. I am so happy.
I was thinking about that while she was saying it. And with all of the technology-enabled people that we have here on the panel, I'm not sure that robotics is one of our skills. However, you are a teacher. We could do this. We could create something that is her enabled, who shall not be named, and all she's got to do is say her name and then say lift my legs, and then just have something robotic that can pick it up for her.
Wait, Scott,
Seriously.
no.
We can
Wait.
make this happen. There is enough smarts on this panel where we could do this.
Alexa,
Well, can y'all talk about
lift Cheryl's
AI?
legs.
Oh,
There
see,
it
it's
is.
not his name. Ha ha ha. Can y'all talk about AI stuff? Because from last night to this morning on
I'm
different.
going to have to read the live chat as it comes in. Cruz Bolero, good morning.
Good
and welcome in.
morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
I saw Linda Toman. I saw a lot of people come in.
But let me
before
tell you about Linda.
but
Linda
this is
was
what I can
on
see
last
now.
early this morning when I was going through. Linda, and I'm so glad Linda doesn't have a scheduled pop up other than the 1 o'clock in the afternoon, because she comes on early in the morning when I can't sleep, and I go right in there.
Cruise Tuber says that Elon is working on that with Optimus.
Oh, okay. See?
Yep. Linda Toman has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Good morning.
Okay, Coker Culture says, I'm a psychology teacher. Nice. I might be able to help with some of the chicka chicka boom boom, but I can't help with Robo Cheryl.
Oh, yeah. See, that's what I want.
I mean, it may, the chicka chicka boom boom could be programmed into the thing to where Ryan could then insert his knowledge of how to speak Cheryl, and then we could make this happen. I'm telling you, make it an open source project. That way people from all over the world could control baby. Like
wait
having
till Scott see me. See, Scott hasn't seen me.
And then put it on camera.
See, Scott hasn't seen me since I've been like this. And when I'm in real bad pain, it's like I've had a second stroke or third stroke come through. And I can't say words. I can't say the word that I need to say in a sentence. Or I can't make the sentence make sense to you. Sometimes, Scott, I say words and Jeremy has to ask, what is it? What color is it? Do you eat it? Can you drink it? So there you know now.
Charades.
Yeah, it's charades. Yeah.
Game of charades all the time.
Scotty had to play charades,
Danny's in the house. Danny's in the house. Good morning. Danny Dizzle, the Supermod 30 has made it in. Good morning.
Cruise Tuber.
And here we go. Coker Culture says Scotty J would be having that remote set to constantly twerk and shake the cheat cheese. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
you already know.
It's a
listen. I don't even have her on a remote. All I have to say is, "Come on, Cheryl, let's shake them."
Shake them. And that's what I would do. Right? That's what I would do.
That's what she do.
Yeah, seriously, Zach. I have to. Okay, what is its function? Number one. That's the first thing. What does it do? Mm-hmm. Okay, and is it edible? Like, I need to know. Is
learning this right now? It's a crash course for Scott, because we'll see him, and guess what? It's a task. It's a task. Sometimes I get frustrated because you're not saying the right word that I need. I get upset. You should know this. You're smart. I get all upset sometimes. You're smart. You said you would know the words coming out of my mouth, and oh man, it's a mess. Okay, go ahead. I'm not gonna say nothing else.
That's
because
what you said 10 minutes ago.
Oh, I know. Okay. Take a breath. Wait, but Scott didn't say. But Scott didn't say. He didn't push the button. Let's do this. He didn't do that. So I didn't know when to stop.
And you remembered that.
Yeah. And you remembered it.
Yes. There it was. I heard it.
There you have it. Okay. So I'm not going to run it back. We're just going to, hey, y'all, good morning and welcome in. Yes, that is a whole new series. It is. And, we started the Health Journey series. And I think that after she gets the pain medicine, we'll start working on some of the chicka boom boom stuff and just start having a regular conversation with her.
Y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all don't want to hear no regular conversation.
The pain overshadows everything. It stops the progress of speech therapy. It stops the progress of everything.
And that's why I tell you guys, don't send me any, what do you call those things?
Message text.
Yeah. Because if I text back to you, it's not going to make any sense to you. And then you'll probably have the people come with the straight jackets and say, Jeremy's not taking care of me. So therefore, that's why I always say, don't send me any text messages. But then sometimes in these chats, like Anchors Away and the morning show, sometimes that stuff be funny because Jeremy will say, look what they talking about, and then the TikToks, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to tell a secret.
Reason I send you something directly, like just to you, Cheryl, it's usually just a link that all you have to do is watch.
I know, but watch this. wait, watch this. I'm going to do something, and I'm going to tell 3 people on the panel, and I'm going to be done. I'm going to be done with this. I am going to take cell devices from Jeremy, Scotty J, and Scott. They will be banned from TikTok because let me tell you, y'all don't know what kind of TikToks be coming across Jeremy's thing. And he say,
this is why she's saying this.
Watch this. Scott just sent this. He'll say, Scott just sent this. And then you have, and if Scotty J is at work, he'll say ROF something. I don't know, rolling. But he's rolling somewhere because that's RO something.
He's rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, yes. Okay. I have to, with Scotty and my grandkids, I have to go on Ebonics. This is a true story. I go on Ebonics to ask Ebonics, what are they saying to me? And there I go.
Down goes Scott and Scotty. We got them both.
I don't know what y'all saying.
Urban Dictionary.
I'm sorry. I forget that I have to spell it out.
Yeah.
Urban Dictionary.
Because you say those letters, those acronyms, and I said another big word. But I won't remember.
You know what they are, honey.
When the speech people come, I won't know what to say. But anyway, and I say, what is he saying? I don't know. I don't know. And then now, okay, I'm gonna be done. I got this one TikTok.
Zach, I am not banned from TikTok. I'm not. I am not banned.
Well, and then again, we haven't been on TikTok in a minute, Scotty. We need to make that happen.
Oh, wait.
You were off today, right?
I'm off all weekend, honey.
Okay, so are you going to go
this weekend? Catch it again. Scotty getting banned from TikTok for the 3rd time. Yes, we can make it happen. One smooth word, and it just boom. That's it.
It's a gone. Yeah.
But when I join Jeremy's live, I don't have to say nothing. As soon as I join, Jeremy gets a notification that says, "You may want to be aware of Scotty J." No lie.
Wait, stop before I lose it. Bruce Tuber said Jen had several tumors on her head last year, required multiple surgeries. She has several related effects. We can completely relate to what you're going through. Sending love and support. Thank you.
Thank you. But guess what? We're not having any surgeries here. This is why I got this gap. Like I've been doing something, but let me wait. But it's from them sticking that tube down my throat right here. And this is why this gap is here. And I refuse to have any more surgeries, any more procedures. They can just give me something for pain and let me get on with my day.
Yeah. And Zach says Cheryl said an acronym and used it correctly. That's what I'm talking about. This is progress.
She did. She did.
Progress.
And a lot of what the live show does is her speech therapy. So that's why I just let her carry on and on and on and on, because the more she talks, the better she gets.
That's what the speech therapist says, but I won't remember, but I can talk it. Like I can read something and I can know what I'm reading, but if you want me to explain to you in a conversation, I
No,
won't be able to do that.
no follow up questions.
Oh, if we were on the air. We went away and came back.
Somebody else just pop in. Hold up.
Okay.
Wait.
Why are we so close?
Why are we so
Because the
close?
chat was on the screen, but the chat's working now. My chat box is working.
Well,
I'm
then
not
you,
gonna
then you
click.
do the chat.
I'm not going to click anything.
Mine
Okay.
does. Mine's still not.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, y'all do the chat. Let me tell you, I don't want to be close like this. Please spread me out. No, that's too small.
That's the alternative.
Okay, I'll be happy with this. Let me just situate my butt pillow. Oh, I don't want that. We're too close. I feel hot. And
You feel infringed upon.
yes, please. No. Oh, okay. This will work. This just like this. Okay, is it the news time?
It might be.
Okay, do the news because guess what? I feel claustrophobic. I feel like I'm closed up when we're too close. Don't do that.
Well, Linda. Okay, and now you know why Dumaflachi and Thingamajig are part of my dialect. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, but did you know Linda Tolman can sing? She can sing. She's got a very beautiful.
Pipes.
She's got a very beautiful voice. I've heard her.
That's right. All right, here we go.
What are you doing now?
Wait, let me bring the chat back up. Boom, 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 boom. Because I like you guys to be able to see each other. This is the first time y'all are able to see what the other channels are saying.
Oh, they can see what everybody's saying.
Yeah, they could see the unified chats that we see whenever we put it up on the screen. So I think this may be a thing right here. This is good.
I love it.
That way y'all could chat amongst each other while we carry on with the show. This is cool. All right, but Carnival warns Galveston cruisers of traffic snarls impacting 2 sailings. The Port of Galveston has been undergoing road construction and other local projects for some time, with varying impacts on cruise guests trying to reach different terminals. This weekend will be particularly challenging, and Carnival Cruise Line has reached out to guests booked on Carnival Jubilee and Carnival Breeze with details for smoothing embarkation. Carnival Jubilee's Saturday, May 16th departure and Carnival Breeze's Monday, May 18th departure will both be impacted by traffic difficulties. Guests have received detailed emails about the road work now going on at the Port of Galveston. Quote, construction is underway along sections of Harborside Drive, the main road by the cruise terminal, the email said. Consequently, there will be lane closures. Please check traffic conditions of the area on embarkation day so you may adjust your route accordingly. And just FYI, from a former Galveston resident, listen to me carefully. If you drive into Galveston coming down Interstate 45, keep going. Do not exit where it says cruise terminal. Keep going. It turns into Broadway Street. Broadway Street then leads to either 27th Street, because you can't make a left on 25th.
Right.
If you're going to the Carnival terminals, or you can turn left on 16th Street if you're going to the new terminal, or 14th Street if you're going to the Royal Caribbean terminal. Those are the specific lefts that you need to make off of Broadway Street in order to avoid Harborside altogether. Harborside is a mess on a good day. On a good cruise day, we used to ride through there, and I would avoid Harborside at all costs. Like we didn't even go to the hospital on cruise day. Seriously, we came up 14th Street. Like we would take the back street because Harborside is just a busy road. The main port is fed by Harborside and all those industries and stuff down there. So yeah, even on a good day, Harborside is busy, but they got lane closures on this one. Guests are advised that if they plan to park at the port, they should go directly to the parking rather than drop off luggage at the cruise terminal. A complimentary shuttle will be ferrying guests from the parking area to the cruise terminal. No shuttle will be available from the express lot or the S&P garage. The express lot is adjacent to Cruise Terminal 28, while the S&P garage is just across Harborside Drive at Cruise Terminal 25. Both the Jubilee and the Breeze will be departing from Cruise Terminal 25, but the Breeze is scheduled to return to Cruise Terminal 28 at the end of her 5-night sailing. Together, the two ships can welcome more than 10,000 guests at once. And guess what? Those are probably not the only ships that are going to be there on Saturday.
The Royal Caribbean is going to be there, probably.
Yep. Maybe on the MSC side too.
And an MSC.
Right. So I mean, yeah, you got to leave early. Leave early. That's what it is. It's going to be a whole lot of traffic. Yep. Cruise
Hey,
ship.
Antoinette.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Good morning. Cruise ship extends Bordeaux stay to dodge rough seas after an illness outbreak. Ambassador Cruise Line's Ambition has been cleared by French health authorities, and guests are permitted to debark and explore the historically rich city of Bordeaux, but the ship will now be remaining at the port longer than originally expected. Ambition was supposed to depart at 6 p.m. on Thursday following an overnight stay in the port. While the ship did arrive on time early on Wednesday morning, an outbreak of gastrointestinal illness found on board led French authorities to deny. Oh, wait, Tanner's calling. I have to get this.
Okay, well, somebody, Scott, take over. Yeah, take over because this is the guy that's coming.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, somebody take over because I'm not talking anymore. I'm sitting back.
Since when?
I'm right now. I'm gonna sit back but Antoinette, hello, and that's my guy. Is he here? If he's here, somebody's got to come help me get a.
I'll be right over.
Okay. But I just want to know, how can you get? Well, I know how, by not washing your hands on the cruise and then being sick going on the cruise, knowing that you got diarrhea and all of this other stuff. It makes me just wonder why people do the same things that they do. Okay. Scotty J.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you use AI in making any of your videos?
No.
Ryan?
You got to be careful. You got to be careful about AI in your actual videos because Cruising with Keith just got demonetized by YouTube because he didn't use AI in his videos, but he used something AI, and YouTube said he didn't have any original content. They were detecting unoriginal content or artificial content in his content, and they made him jump through all these hoops. They asked him to submit all of this material to them to prove that it was real, and he did, and they said, yeah, we still think it's fake, and they demonetized him.
Oh wow.
So you got to be super, super careful about AI in your YouTube videos if you are YouTube monetized.
I do not use any AI in my videos, but I will use AI to help generate thumbnails.
Oh yeah.
I mean, not necessarily
Is it YouTube AI?
with picture. I mean, with people pictures or anything. I try to do it around the subject matter, But yeah, I don't use any AI in any videos or anything like that.
What about you, Ryan?
I don't know if it's considered AI. Every now and then I'll get a green screen picture that I add to it for like hands, like special effects, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't. It's not really AI generated. It's another video that's on a green screen that then I put in it. So I have done that occasionally, like in 1 or 2 episodes. I've occasionally taken like a cartoon shark on a green screen and put that in there. And then my little 12-second end where you see the campground and the ship at the end of my videos is, created in Canva. So I guess that technically could be considered AI for that last 12 seconds of the outro screen.
Yep.
But
And what about you? Those things that we create in YouTube's creations, whatever.
Not only do I use AI, but I am learning at a rapid pace how to perfect how to use AI as well, how to make it look as realistic as humanly possible and sound as realistically human as possible. The difference between myself and some of the other creators is I tell people when a book is fiction and nonfiction. I actively seek out the slider switch that says this content was created with artificial intelligence. You have to tell people whether something is fake or real. It's no different than telling people if the Yellow Pages fits here and Moby Dick fits here, then that's exactly the same thing that you're working with. If you created something out of your brain, and yes, it is content, but guess what? You didn't really film it. That is not a real film. It was created out of your brain.
And it will tarnish. I mean, you can have an original video, a true video of yourself. You can have a certain percentage of AI mixed in with that video, but in my mind, and in others' minds, once AI touches your video, and I don't care if it's just for a 5-second clip. Once AI touches your video is now AI. Point blank. There's no, well, I only did it for 3 seconds.
It don't matter.
Now AI. It's
part
AI.
of it is fake, and fiction and nonfiction is the simplest term that I can put it in because most of us read. And I'm just saying, it's like if you know that something is fake, but you're enjoying it anyway, it's like, okay, now you know which category you're in. But if I give you an AI ship tour, you're going to start asking me, what ship were you on? When did you sail? I didn't see you leave. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to mislead people ever. And that's just
and I agree with all of that. But if you can't look at AI content and tell that it's AI content, then you need glasses.
And you do. You really do. Yeah. Because AI is going to make a mistake. AI is going to make a mistake on purpose. Most of the time with the spelling of the words.
Well, and there's also a kind of unspoken like an unspoken rule that all the AI companies, right? So all the operators, so ChatGPT and Google's Gemini, all of these operators are specifically, they're designing it so that it can't ever look, well, let me back up. The public versions can never look absolutely indistinguishable from reality on purpose so that most people can tell that it's AI. It's like it's deliberately not distinguishable. I mean, is distinguishable from reality so that you can tell that it's AI. It's kind of that rule is kind of baked in. The question is, will we ever get to the day where they just throw that rule out the window, and then we aren't able to ever tell?
Okay, look at this, y'all. This is a perfect example. This right here, this spinning anchor. Okay, I used an AI program to create this. Okay, but you can see that the little rope that goes around the anchor resets itself. See that glitch right there? So it's not going to have it perfectly, but it comes pretty close to what you want. you know, and that's what I use for Anchors Away. It is just, you know, you can layer over stuff, but just tell people if your video's fake or not. That's it. Just
That's not a real purple anchor,
No,
like suspended in the air.
Nope.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I wonder what gauge fishing line you use to obscure, you know, its visual apparentness to, you know, it hanging there in the air.
And those are not my hands right there. That is not a real hat that I made. It is not. I promise you it's not. I made that with AI. But once again, there's a difference between this and, hang on. Okay, and you know, and this, you know, you got graphics that you make with AI, and even this little cross right here. I made this with AI. This is not what we're talking about. We're not talking about graphics that you make with AI. But this right here, this video. Okay, I have it overlaid with, yeah, this one I made completely with AI. Now, clearly, that wasn't a hat that somebody was just knitting. These knitting needles, they're not really knitting something right here. That's just a fake video. If I include this in my video, I have to just slide that little switch over that lets people know part of my video is fake. It's that simple. And if you do that, I haven't received a single letter for anything I do over on hats or any of the channels because I tell people the difference.
Well, listen, I think that it comes down to even if you slide that indicator on, it really comes down to the randomness of YouTube's algorithm, right? Yeah. I mean, if you're selected for scrutiny, it's not going to matter if you tell them it's AI or not. They're going to say we detected unoriginal content in your content, and we're not going to allow monetization of unoriginal content, right? So I mean, that's really what it comes down to. And
then you've got to deep dive. You got to dive deep down into the AI. So here's what I've noticed when you do stuff with AI. Okay, so for instance, Jeremy says, I need you to create somebody crocheting or knitting for part of this video. So ChatGPT or Microsoft Copilot is going to go on the internet, find a video clip, and provide you with a video clip that they found that matches to what you described. Okay, is that considered AI? Because I can go out and do video clips like I do for cocktails, which is provided by Canva. It's just video clips. Now I can ask ChatGPT, I need you to create me a story of a woman sitting on a sidewalk in the middle of the rain, reading a newspaper, and it's going to create a fake, completely fake. It's not pulling off the internet video clips. It's completely fake. That is what AI is.
Yes,
not what it's pulling from the internet as video clips. That's real. I mean, the people are real in those video clips.
But here's the thing about that. If you use all those video clips that don't belong to you in your video, that is still unoriginal content because it's a series of other videos or whatever, even though they're not AI generated. You know, if somebody shot them with their cell phone camera or whatever, it's still not your content. And if it's enough to trigger the algorithm to say your content's not original, then they're going to scrutinize you. And in my experience, once you've been selected, you're toast because you will not be unselected. And that's just the way it is. And there are gazillions of former monetized YouTube creators out there bitching about it on, you know, Google forums because, you know, once they've targeted you, you're done. It's never gonna work out in your favor. And you're gonna look at that stuff. You're gonna look at other channels that they haven't targeted, and you're going to see, you know, even more infractions on that than you feel like you were, you know, targeted for. And then you're going to be like, why aren't they targeting them? And that's the mystery of the whole process, right? Some are,
Right.
and you're never going to figure
Some
out
aren't.
what it was that targeted you. But even if you tell them this video contains artificial, you know, content, that's not going to stop them from targeting you on the monetization side of it, simply because you disclosed it. Because disclosing it or not, they're looking for original content, not artificial content when it comes to advertising, right? Because advertisers do not want to pay for artificial content because they feel like they can do that on their own, right? So they're not going to pay YouTube, and then YouTube is not going to share that revenue with you, you know, to run those ads on your videos. That's just the way it's going to come down to it.
That's just the way it is. I believe that.
Yep.
Okay, one more question. Is there an update to the Dream Anchor debacle? Did they?
Yeah, yesterday they were already headed back toward Cozumel. I was just reading an old story, and Will G had updated us live during the show. They were headed toward Cozumel, but because they lost all those hours, they may have had to skip Cozumel. I'm surprised I don't see a story about it today. I was hoping that we did, but no, nothing.
That was another thing that I saw that I wanted to know more about, because sending people down there to dive, they can't pull that thing up. They were going to have some kind of machine or equipment.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done really talking. That's all the questions I have.
Well, we have talked up toward the end of the show here. I know that Vicky
AI is a big conversation because everybody is talking about it on their channels, and I just needed a consensus of what AI really was. Okay.
Yep.
I'm done.
All righty, y'all. Well, let me do one more news story before we go, because
Is it the MSC dining options news story?
it's either that one or Royal Caribbean drops crews in unexpected deployment move for Spectrum of the Seas. Which one do you want to hear? No?
Okay.
I want to hear about MSC. I want to hear
New
about
dining
MSC dining.
Here we
because,
go.
see,
Yes, two.
I'm going back on MSC, so I want to go. I want to know about MSC dining.
This is the Seashore. So I don't know why the Evo class was not all included in this. However, the Seashore guests get two new free dining options. And they have introduced two new grab-and-go dining options on board the Seashore. Guests will love the new additions that will offer tasty chicken tenders and sandwiches, along with classic American barbecue entrees with traditional size. Barbecue, outdoor. What'd that sound like?
Sounds like Pig and Anchor.
Like, yeah,
It does. It does. It sounds like Pig and Anchor. Let's hope that MSC can do a better job on the outdoor option. Now, hey, the indoor option.
The inside is on point. The inside is on point.
Here we go. On the main pool deck, deck 18, guests will find the Chicken Man. What does that sound like?
That sounds like Shaq's
The
Shaq.
easy walk-up. Yes, it does. The easy walk-up counter access offers trays of chicken tenders and fries along with chicken sandwiches. Guests can choose from a variety of sauces to customize their selection.
Well, they know what
Nearby.
to do. They knew what to do. MSC,
Nearby, a shaded
is
seating area
taking-
makes this.
they're taking notes and they're providing what people like on the Excel.
I mean, I
class.
think
So
I think they are clearly responding and you know, to their target you know, customer, right? Which is it is the Carnival Cruiser, right? The Carnival Cruiser is a large portion, at least right now, is a large portion of the passengers that are on MSC. You know, and they're also the ones complaining that MSC isn't more like Carnival. So
Right, right, and also they're doing the loyalty status match, so they're catching the residual, a lot of the residual from Carnival people, because guess what? Carnival people like to save that money,
And I mean, and that's why
and
Carnival brought those Costa ships over, right? Benicia and was it Frenzy or something like that or whatever. That's why they brought those Luminosa and stuff. That's why they brought those over, because they're responding to MSCs directly targeting their customer base, right? So, so there's absolutely no shock in any of that.
All I can say, Carnival did it to themselves.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And the second new grab and go venue is Red Cactus Barbecue and Ribs. We got to put that last part. Let me say it again. And ribs.
I love ribs.
Okay, MSC, I see you. And and now open for both breakfast and lunch. They one-up them on everything. They one-up them on everything. To start their day, guests can enjoy barbecue burritos, pulled pork hash, and grits and biscuits. For lunch, the rustic counter service venue offers pulled pork, beef brisket, sausage, pork ribs, and barbecue chicken, with a select of classic sides like baked beans, coleslaw, and macaroni and cheese. 2 access lines are organized to minimize wait times. I feel like I'm on the breeze. I do. I just...
Yep.
Is there a copyright infringement? Somebody need to write John Heald about this situation right here. I'm just saying, because that sounds like guys pig and anchor. It really does.
Yeah, but it's free.
Guests with a sweet tooth will want to sample the banana pudding.
Did you say banana pudding?
Banana pudding.
Guests with a sweet tooth will want to sample the banana pudding or cookie pecan butter pie, or both, as a delicious finish.
Oh God.
That sounded like a whole lot of...
We need to book MSC. We need to book it. We need to book
Seashore.
The Seashore.
Yeah.
Listen, I've been saying it from the beginning. MSC is like not being coy about it at all. They are just picking and choosing all of the most obvious stuff and just integrating it into their entire US platform, you know, with no shame whatsoever. And I don't care about it. I mean, it doesn't bother me, but I mean, it's as obvious as the nose on your face. But, you know, but at the same time, sometime I think maybe the best marketing strategy is the obvious, right?
Right.
You know, who's coming on your ships, and, you know, and at the very least on the status match, they know exactly where they're coming from, right? But who's coming on your ship?
Yep.
You know, and then if those numbers are, you know, large, then okay, let's kind of start tweaking things and tailoring things specifically to appease those people.
Before Gerald gets out of here, have fun on your cruise. Have a great cruise. We'll see you when you get back. Have a great cruise.
But,
we love you guys.
But, you know, I'm like Scott on that. You know, they're doing it because of where they are. They see what we like to eat, and they're putting it in their menu. Now, either people are saying it on the survey, or they're stopping that hotel manager like I did. What was his name? Sean. That was his name.
Sean. Yeah.
And I stopped him and I told him, you know, the good and the bad. And he said, I like that, you know. So,
and I cannot lie.
So yeah, and we got a fruit basket.
Oh.
Here's the chicken man. I'm seeing if they have a picture of the barbecue place. But
is it going to be on the inside? Oh, it's on deck 18.
No, outside. Yeah, deck 18 outside, and then the barbecue place. Hang on, let me see if there's a picture of that. Nope, there's not. But that's the chicken man right there.
That makes me want to go and try.
Oh no, there it is. There it is. That's the barbecue spot.
That looks exactly like outdoor pig and anchor.
Yes.
Yes.
It's even got the two lines like coming in from each direction, like outside pig and anchor does. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is cool though.
So we're gonna go have fun, Gerald.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, have fun, Gerald.
Yeah, but that I want to go on MSC Seashore. That's out of Miami or Port Lauderdale or somewhere. It's
I
on
ain't
the
doing
East Coast.
I ain't
Where
doing
is?
You're not doing it?
I'm just going to say this. Do you hear all that, Beth? Right. And remember, we've got a sale soon so that we can keep our status.
Right.
Correct. Yes.
So you get
we
some
gotta get
barbecue
that.
ribs and lick your fingers and stuff. Okay.
No, I'm going after the big chicken. That's
If
what I'm
it
doing.
ain't-
I'm still saying big chicken because big chicken is good.
If it ain't
Yeah,
out of Galveston,
I think I definitely prefer Shacks over.
Oh yeah, I prefer
Chicken
Shaq.
Anchor.
Shaq know how to do
prefer
it.
let me tell you
Shaq.
something. I do love Shaq's chicken, but their biscuits.
The rolls
I
are
don't
better.
know.
The rolls, baby
rolls
had
are
me going to
better.
Shaq's Chicken just to get the rolls.
The toasted bread is better because that's what I
Yeah.
like. I would go somewhere in the buffet area and get something I saw, and then I would go to the Shaq's Chicken
Or the buns,
and
yeah,
get
the
the
buns,
bread.
not the roll. Yeah.
and get the bread.
I see. This is what I think. I think if I personally had the opportunities that certain people on this panel have
Texas.
Okay.
to actually go to a Shaq's like brick and mortar location
Right.
and then compare the two to see whether or not it's exactly the same, or if what you're getting on the ship has that carnival element where they love to just destroy whatever it is they get their hands on, like they did with Guys.
Guys burger.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. That,
Hey,
yep.
where is one? We don't know. I don't know where one is in Dallas.
There might be one in Dallas. Hang on.
A bunch of them in Texas. Yeah, there's
There is. I know for a fact there's one in Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one in Houston.
big.
We can go when we're on our way to Houston for the October cruise. You know who would know? Cam Fam.
I mean,
They
hell,
know
I'm
about
driving
it.
2 hours for a donut tomorrow, right?
Okay, so here is the locations of Shaq's Big Chicken in Texas:
Fort
Okay,
Worth.
come on.
Fort Worth, Austin, and Lubbock.
They don't have one in Houston?
No, they must
all
have closed it.
Houston area locations are permanently closed.
Yeah, they closed
What?
it. It was on Yale Street, right there by the Walmart.
So in the great big state of Texas, there's only 3 locations. So
Yeah,
you'll
but
have
there's
to
one
go
in Fort
to
Worth.
Fort Worth and
Man,
Fort Worth. And
It's
get
just-
shot
it's
up
just
because
right on
Fort
the
Worth
other
is
side
where
of
the
the interstate,
gangs,
in
the
that
gang
Jaguar,
bangers are.
you know,
You
Jeremy
know.
goes 90 to
You're
nothing.
going all the way to Fort Worth, get a pub sub.
Oh,
Okay.
I would rather
You
get
said
a
it
pub sub. I
Well,
would
get
rather-
both. Get both. But seriously, if I lived down there, I would totally be going there just to do the comparison and say, okay, listen, those biscuits really are terrible, no matter where you get them, or they're just terrible when Carnival does them.
Yeah, could
Right.
be.
There you go.
Because everybody talk about the biscuits. Before we went on the first XL, we looked at people videos like we always do. And guess what? Everybody talked about the biscuits. Everybody. You're not the first person that said anything about the biscuits. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm playing with my toy. Wait. I'm stroking it.
hey, y'all. Vicky is on right now, and we will see you guys later. I think we're done with the show today. Y'all take care of each other out there. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Hit the
I'm
like
on
button
Vicky.
on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, from all of us over here at Go Live Together, we love you. Good morning and have a great day on purpose.
Yes.
Bye,
And
guys.
come get me up, please.
Okay.
Bye, everyone.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
I almost
Coffee in my cup, sun just peeking through. TV glowing in the kitchen like it always do.
Cheryl's laughing first. Jeremy's got that grin. Ryan's talking ports and plans. Ricky's reeling us in.
Go live together, start the day, Sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue. From my small town living room view, go live together, rise and shine. Talking trips that feel like mine. From cruise dreams to travel weather, I feel the world when we go live together. They're swapping little secrets on packing light, packing smart. Which deck has the quiet spots where the late night stories start?
Scott's breaking all the tech news with that Scotty J screen star shine. I'm taking notes on napkins while my eggs get cold on the side.
Go live together, start the day. Sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue. From my small town living room view, go live together, rise and shine. Talking trips that feel like mine. From cruise dreams to travel weather, I feel the world when we go live together. One day I'll book that cabin back by the door, heart on my sleeve. Oh, yeah. Till then I'll keep on cruising through that YouTube show, make believe.
Go live together, start the day.
Sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue. From my small town living room view, go